up? This is Mr. Valentine EX Turf, and we're going to be doing a little game, doing this a little bit different now with the trailers. So there's been news, and there's been the Tokyo Game Show. There's been news that there's now Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age. Hold up. The gameplay comes up. Gameplay going to come up? Sorry, I'm playing the PlayStation 2 one in order to talk about this news. So, right now, we're going to react to the trailer. Right now, I'll put the trailer on full blast so people can hear me. This is only the audio version of the trailer. And we're going to act together while I play the original PlayStation 2 original Final Fantasy XII. Looks better than this. I mean, the world looks way better, of course, with PS4. I knew they were going to do this, though. I knew this eventually was going to happen. Looks pretty solid. I haven't got that far, so yeah, I'm stuck on the part that you see on here. I don't think when I watched the rest of the gameplay that was in the last thing, but this could be the international one. I'll leave the trailer below once I get this put up on the internet, of course. Like always. Okay, let's discuss it now since we just played the trailer. Now, what I don't know for a fact is this a remaster version of Final Fantasy XII, like the one I'm playing? Or is this actually a sequel? Because they had one sequel on the DS. I mean, I vaguely remembered, of course. Of course, when I played Final Fantasy XII for the first time, it was at the time when One Piece was coming out in Konami, so, you know. So, yeah. Okay, but okay, so I don't know if this is a remaster, an international remaster with different modes because this is from the international version of this, or is this like so I don't really know. I'm not gonna answer that call. I'm doing a video right now, so you're gonna have to wait till later. So, but I don't know what it is yet. So, you know, I'm really waiting until it comes out. Am I going to get this? Yes. You know, Final Fantasy XII wasn't my favorite Final Fantasy, mostly because of the battle mechanics. As you can see here, I suck at the battle mechanics in this game. But I think it's good enough that I'll actually go ahead and buy it when it comes out. Depending if it's it don't matter if it's a sequel or it's a remaster HD collection. If this is the case, they might even add the Abbott wings that they had on the DS, which I still want to get Abbott wings. If I can find me a decently cheap copy of Abbott wings, then I'll go ahead and buy me Abbott wings. But so far, I'm really thinking that you know, it looks really good. The graphics are just on par. Of course, this is PS4. They never had a PS3 release for Final Fantasy XII HD, so there's a huge difference. So this looks really good. I don't know how much room that's going to take, because Final Fantasy X took a little bit of room, just a little bit. But I guess it's going to take a little bit of room because it's PS2 originally. It's PS2 gameplay with HD graphics, even more HD graphics than its original release. But it looks good enough. I actually want to get. It's another thing I'm looking forward to that Tokyo Game Show did. Which I try to follow EA as much as I do, but I follow Tokyo Game Show because Tokyo Game Show is more of a Final Fantasy specific. It has more of a Final Fantasy specific stuff. Also, we also got World of Final Fantasy, PS4 version trailer. Since the DS one didn't do the 3DS one didn't do as well by itself, so yeah. There's going to be also Final Fantasy, World Final Fantasy on the PS4, which I don't care if it's a kid's game. I still want to play. I'll do a different reaction for the new Sephiroth trailer that just came out for World of Final Fantasy, but that's going to be way later, so I'm not going to get into that now. I'm going to just dissect the Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age thing. To me, it looks like it's the same game, but it could be a sequel. We don't know. Only Square Enix knows, and I don't think they're really going to tell us. To be honest, I don't think Square Enix is going to really tell us. So, in all honesty, I don't think we know what's going to happen. So we don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I kind of hope it's an HD collection because it's a way-deserved HD collection since they did 10 already. And hopefully they end up doing the same thing later on for Crisis Core and Dirge of Cerberus, Since that's what they're kind of going for is PSP and PS2 HD collections. So I'm really hoping that this will also open gate for a Crisis Core and a Dirge of Cerberus HD collection, maybe when the Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out. But otherwise, I think Final Fantasy XII is very deserving. So I'm glad that they're actually doing it. Am I going to get this game? Yes. Like I said, even if I had to pay, I'm not for sure if I want to pay full price. But if they have like a bonus item, I guess maybe I'll pay for full price. But I want to know from Square Enix if this is actually a remaster or a totally different remake of the game. That's all I want to know. Is if this is going to be a remake of the game, or is this going to be like, or if this is going to be, I'm trying to think, is this going to be a whole new, sequel to the game? Kind of like how Final Fantasy VII had Dirge of Cerberus as the sequel after having children, and then they went back and made a prequel for Final Fantasy VII. I wonder if that's what the Zodiac Age is. Is it going to be a sequel or a prequel? We don't know yet. We don't know if it's going to be an HD collection. Hopefully it's an HD collection because it's deserving for an HD collection. So, yeah. Well, I just died, but just leave me in the comments below what you want this to be, or leave me in the comments of what you think. Am I going to buy the full game? Yes, I'm going to buy the game, and it's going to be in my collection, my Final Fantasy collection. So, also, yeah, it was a nice reaction. The game looks really good. It looks better than what I'm playing right now, which I'm playing the PS2 version for something different. It looks really good. I think, to be quite honest, I'm actually kind of, I actually really want to buy this. I won't probably buy it right away because my priority is going to still be Final Fantasy 15 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake when it comes to the Final Fantasy launches. So I don't know if I'm going to get this at launch. I may get this later in life like I did the Final Fantasy X HD collection I did for the PS4 when it was $20. I may wait until it does that. I don't know what's going to happen, but so far I just want to know. I want to know what this is, if this is a remake or a sequel. Just let me know in the comments. And may the crystal be with you guys.